It's about the questions you ask yourself. If you ask yourself better questions, you're going to get better answers. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. So
Wait, let's do two subpoints. Number one, he became an expert. Number two, he figured it out. Every one of us is here to become an expert at something.
absolutely.
That's what your destiny is. And the way to get to that is this: the question before you go to sleep at night, 101 times you push back, the dog's not barking, the wife's not talking, the spouse isn't, or spouse, kids aren't crying. And you say 101 times, what's your destiny for me? What's my destiny? And the first person, or if you're Godful, you say, God, what is your destiny for me? What is my destiny, God? What is my destiny? Some iteration of that question.
Right.
And in the middle of the night, you're going to wake up. You had better have an ink pen ready turn on the light or walk out of the room and leave your spouse asleep and write it down. Now, we did that to find the title for Chicken Soup. When Jack and I sat at my house, my jacuzzi, we wrote 134 titles. None of them. I said, Jack, we were drinking wine and having a good time, and we always didn't do. But I said, it isn't right. So in our respective homes, I was in Newport Beach, he was in Santa Barbara. Let's go through it, and we'll do it. And 2:58 in the morning in 1989, sorry, he calls, and my little daughter was becoming a veterinarian at the time, and we had 88 animals on an acre. Not a good idea in Newport Beach, but she could heal anything, she thought, and did. So the dogs are barking, the chickens are going crazy, everybody's, cats, everything. Jack says, Chicken Soup. I said, for the soul, and we had it. Now, 144 publishers didn't think we had it, but we got goosebumps and knew we had it. It's like, when we hit a title that's that, goosebumps in my language, or goosebumps, God bumps, cheery bumps, chili bumps, are instantaneous truth corroboration. We're spelling it with a big T.
Yeah. And it's if you seek it, you'll find it, right? When the student's ready, the teacher will appear. Right.
And ask those three letters: ask, seek, and find.
That's it. That's it right there. So how did you meet Jack Canfield?
We're both talking to 6,000 people down in San Diego, in your home city there, and having a time of our life. And I had not met Dr. Canfield yet. And Jack was on first, and I watched him and watched everybody during the day. But somehow, with 6,000 people, and I was a minor, I'd already sold like 370,000 copies of a book called Dare to Win. And we were with Hay House, and we're just, all of us were, the speakers were all there. Anyhow, I finished my talk, and Jack had never heard me, and comes up to me after I'd signed a gazillion books and said, do you know me?